this replay available. So definitely some value here in getting this done on time. So just doing some jumping jacks to warm up. Good, just keeping with the movement, just warming up. Twists. And butt kickers. Bending the knees. Great. Okay, we're going to move into the world's best stretch. So the first part of this stretch is finding our way from standing to a plank. We're going to do that with an inchworm. So we're going to reach up and we're going to try to fold as much as possible, get as close to the ground as you can, and then walk out to that plank position. From here, taking 1 foot forward. Because I took my right foot, my right arm is doing the work. Open and through. Open and through. From here, we're going to reset to where we started, find our leg back, and walk our way up to standing, all the way up, and then all the way back in to do the other side. So, hinging as much as possible, walking it out, and then left leg up, boom. Left leg means left arm. Good, and then back to our plank, and back up to standing. Excellent. Our next set is going to be up dog, down dog. Once again, using that inchworm to get in position, walking out into position, and then moving through the series. So at the hips, hinge as far as you can, walk out to plank. From here, pushing into your hands, hips high and back, long arms, and then dive through, chest forward. I'm on my toes and my hands. Shoulders down, chest forward, looking up. Hips back, down dog. Back to up dog. Chest open, shoulders down. One more time. And from here, we're going to walk back to our standing position. Excellent. We need to warm up the shoulders a little bit for push-ups and those types of movements. So, first is shoulders up and down. Just up and down. I want you to feel the muscles in your back that depress or lower your shoulders. Those are the muscles you'll be using during push-ups to keep the shoulders in the socket. So first is up and down. Good. Next is forward and back. Our arms are extended. We're going to round out, let our shoulders forward. Then we're going to pinch our shoulders blades together, but keep the shoulders down. Forward and back. Forward and back. Good. Again, this is helpful for push-ups. Keeping the shoulders healthy. Shoulder blades are separating and then pinching. Separating and then pinching. All right. From here, we're just going to get started. Hello, friends. All right, so we are looking to move through 40-20. 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. 4 exercises, we see all of them 2 times. 40-20, 4 exercises, we see all of them 2 times. So, let me get my timer going. Okay, so the first exercise is a push-up at your level of difficulty. Off of the wall, on the floor, off the knees, whichever one you want. And that's just going to be where we start. I actually don't need to give too much instruction because the other 3 exercises in this series are pretty straightforward as well. So we start with 40 seconds of push-ups. Ready, set, and let's go. To make it more difficult, you can pause at the bottom. Get to the bottom, pause, and up. That's if you want to make it more difficult. First round of push-ups. And this is why we warmed up our shoulders. Keep them in the socket, in a nice, healthy, controlled position. Don't let them collapse up towards the ears.
3, 2, 1.
And rest. Great. Our next exercise, we're on our tummies. We're face down. Our arms and legs are going to lift up off of the mat. You're going to be engaging the muscles in your back to arch your back. So, tummy down, face down, arms in front. And engage the muscles in your back to gently lift your arms and legs off the floor. This is a gentle movement. It's not explosive. If your shoulders are having trouble with the arms forward, try doing it with the arms beside you. The idea is to get your chest up off of the mat. Arms forward or arms beside you, both work. Muscles in your back engage.
3, 2, 1.
And up. Rest. We're moving into a little bit more cardio. 3 movements, pretty good pace. So the way it's going to work is you're going to get a squat, you're going to come up, and then you're going to curtsy to one side, curtsy to the other side, and then squat. Ready? Here we go. Squat, up, curtsy, curtsy, squat, up, curtsy. Think about cardio. Keep moving. This is one to get speed. I'm loving this new mat that I got. I feel way more secure and stable. I'm not sliding all over the place. And I got 4 feet by 7 feet, so I'm not worried about running out of space.
3, 2, 1.
And rest. All right, 4th exercise. We're going to be standing on the left leg the whole time. My right knee is going to go to my left elbow and then my right elbow. I'm going to start a little bit early so you can see it. Standing on my left leg, I'm going to go opposite, same side. Same leg the whole time. Opposite, same side. Opposite, same side. Hopefully you've joined me by now. Let's go. Inside, outside. Inside, outside. Don't worry, we're going to do the other leg when we come back around. Inside, outside. Inside, outside. Try to get your core going.
3, 2, 1.
And rest. Beautiful. Same 4 exercises again. We just go around to the beginning and start up again. We're at the push-ups. Find a version that's challenging for you, off the knees or up off the wall. To make it harder, we're doing a pause at the bottom if you want it. Here we go, push-ups. All right, I didn't say too much during that set because it took a lot out of me to do the full set. We actually should be on our tummies now. So if you got up with me, let's get back to the ground. Arms forward. We're gonna engage the muscles in our back to lift off the mat. Here we go. Up, squeeze your muscles and back. Don't forget to squeeze your bum muscles. That's gonna protect your lower back so they share the work. So it's butt squeeze, lift, relax. Butt squeeze, lift, relax. In that order. Superhumans. And up. Awesome work. We're on to our squats and reverse lunges, and they're curtsy. So when I curtsy squat, I'm going diagonally behind me, like a curtsy. Feel it on the outside of the glutes. So we start with one squat, then we curtsy one way, then we curtsy the other way, and back to that squat. Curtsy, curtsy, squat. Curtsy, curtsy, squat. Keep going. Try to get faster than me. And rest. Nice. So last time I stood on my left leg and my right knee was doing the work. So I gotta switch it. I'm standing on my right leg now. 8 seconds. We're gonna go opposites and then outside. I find it most comfortable if my hands are above my head. So hands up, we go opposite. Sorry about that. Opposite, shh, outside, shh. Opposite, shh, outside, shh, shh, shh. Keep going, shh, 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 shh. Got to do a couple faster reps to make up for that phone call that I interrupted. Shh, shh, shh. And break. Nice work. Nice work, everybody. Hello, hello. Nice. All right. That's our first round of exercises. We did 4 exercises, 2 times each, 40, 20. That's the timer going off, letting us know we've done all 8 rounds. So now, we gotta get back into it with 4. Now we gotta get back into it with 4 new exercises. So here we go. We need a weight. So if you have a weight like a kettlebell, a backpack, water jug, something along those lines that we can push overhead. Okay, my weights are ready. Hopefully you're ready as well. We're starting with the overhead press. We're starting with the overhead press, pushing the weight overhead. A backpack, a single weight, or 2 weights, whichever one you got. Get ready? Here we go. Weights up and overhead. Make sure you try to squeeze your glutes and keep your core engaged during these presses. That's going to bring stability to your work. Take the pressure out of your lower back.
3, 2, 1.
And rest. Nice work. Nice work. We're moving into a side plank. So find your way down to the mat. Make sure your shoulder and elbow are in line. Side plank. You can have the bottom knee down or up.
2, 1.
Let's go. Up. Side plank. Just holding it. And more options. Thread the needle. That makes it more difficult. Threading the needle requires that your shoulder's really stable because you got some rotation happening. So you can just hold that side plank if your shoulder isn't feeling stable. But if it is, thread the needle will make this more challenging.
3, 2, 1.
And rest.
Break.
Good work. All right. Glute ham walkout. So, in this position, we're laying on our back. Here, I'll go this way. We're going to pick up our glutes
2, 1.
and walk our legs out and try to keep the glutes off the ground. And then walk them back. Notice my glutes stay really tall. And then on my heels, walking out. Keep my glutes up, keep my glutes up, keep my glutes up. They're not on the mat, my hams are firing. Hamstrings, back of the legs. There I am, back up to the top. Walk it out, walk it out, walk it out. Hamstrings on fire. Walk it back in, walk it back in. Glutes stay up.
3, 2, 1.
And rest.
Break.
Nice. All right, we're in a very similar position for our crab opposite toe touches. So we're sitting down. Our feet are in front. So crab position, we've got to get our hips off the floor. Also sometimes called a tabletop position. Up. Now if you can, opposite hand to toe. And down. Opposite hand to toe. You're trying to keep your hips up if you can. See how my hips are sagging? Try to keep them up. This is a very challenging position on your shoulders. That's a big theme today. Also some core work.
3, 2, 1.
And rest.
Break.
Nice. So there's our 4 movements. We go through it again. All right. Overhead press, find your weight. Find your weight, you got this. Stay with me, here we go, up. Core stays tight, glutes stay tight. Breathe. Your middle of your body should be stable, tight, glutes engaged. Then press. Almost there.
3, 2,
1 and rest. Nice. I did my plank on my right side, so it's on my left now. Threading the needle as an option, I'll show you. Elbow below shoulder, up into the side plank, and then thread. And up, thread, and up. Keep going, we're almost there. And rest. Awesome work. Awesome work. All right. We're doing those hamstring walkouts. So that means we're laying on our back with our glutes up in the air. We're laying on our back.
3, 2, 1.
Step 1, hips up, squeeze your bum, walk the legs out. If you don't go as far, it's less challenging. If you want to really make it tough, try to walk them all the way out and back. You got this. Oh yeah. Woo! Oh boy. Almost there.
3, 2, 1.
And rest. Good, good. We got one more movement. We got one more movement. It's the crab toe touches. It's the crab toe touches. Oh boy. So remember, feet are out in front, knees are bent. Hands are underneath the shoulders.
3,
Hands are underneath the shoulders. This might be enough. Just get your hips up and hips down. This might be enough. Hips up, hips down. But if you want the harder version, we're going up and then opposite. Opposite. Try to keep your hips high. And rest. All right. So, quick reminder, hydrate. Good. Hydrate. Okay. So for our next set, we're going to start with the weight again. We're going to row the weight. But I want to talk about our position. We're going to be in a mild split lunge, but we're going to try to hinge forward as much as we can comfortably. Okay, so we're not trying to pick up our baggage at the airport kind of a thing. We're trying to hinge over and pull like we're starting a lawnmower. I'm pulling with my elbow behind me. I'm not trying to pull the weight up to my shoulder. I'm trying to pull my elbow behind me. Okay? So that's our split lunge. We'll do one hand the whole time first with the weight in one hand, and then when we come back around, we'll do the other side. The other movements are not particularly challenging, not difficult, so we're just going to get into it. So, here comes that timer, split lunge position, and we're going to do bent over rows. Here we go. I have my weight, split lunge, hinge, pull with the elbow. Pull with the elbow. Try to keep a long spine. Feel this in my back as I pull my elbow. Halfway. You should be using your core to counter any twisting motion. To counter any twisting motion.
3, 2, 1.
And rest. Nice. Nice. Okay, so that's the bent over row. We're gonna move to a plank to the toe touch. So we're in a plank position, high plank, and then we're gonna get into a down dog and try to touch the toes. So if your hands are sliding, make sure you have a mat or something grippy. So I have that here. I start by getting into my high plank. Then I'm gonna hinge back into a down dog. Right hand goes to left toe and back. Hinge back, left to right and back. Hinge, touch, and back. And back. Just like that. Get your hips nice and high. Get your hips nice and high. Opposite toe touches. Once again, challenging your shoulder stability. Keep going. And break. Nice work. Getting sweaty here. Getting sweaty. All right. Nice. Push up to a T. So a T position is like this. So we're going to push up and open the body. Push up to a T. So first down, up, rotate your feet, open to the side. Down, up, rotate your feet, other side. Down, up. Keep it going. Keep going, you're almost there. And done. Nice. All right. Now we got a little bit of cardio. So the first movement is side to side. And we're going to blend in some running. So we run in spot, 4, 3, 2, 1, jump. Run in spot, join me, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you haven't started, get going, 4, 3, 2, 1, jump. 4, 3, 2, 1, jump. 4, 3, 2, 1, jump. Jump. Cardio, cardio, cardio. Go, go, go. Get your heart rate up. And rest. Okay. Breathe. Get your heart rate back down. Breathe. We're back to those rows. Bent over rows. Get your weight. Split lunge. And row with the elbow. Try to keep your back long. Try to use your core to prevent rotation. If you're tired, double check your technique. And rest. Oh, that was tough. That was tough. All right. We're to the plank with the opposite toe touches. Plank with the opposite toe touches. If you're tired and all you can do is plank, that's fine. Just hold that plank. So we start with the plank. Hips up, opposite toe touch. Plank. Hips up, opposite toe touch. Drifting through those positions. You got this. Keep moving. Holy moly. And rest. We made it. We made it. Nice work. Push up to a T. Push up to a T. That's that open position there. Get ready. Breathe. Here we go. Up. Push up. Turn the feet and open. Watch my feet. Watch my feet if you're having trouble with this. Push up. Feet turn over. T. Back to neutral. Push up. Feet turn the other way. T. Hopefully you don't have weight in the way like I did. Push up. Turn. T. Push up. T. Good. Keep going. Keep going. 10 seconds. Couple more. And rest. Nice work, everybody. Nice work. Now we got our running. We got our running and our laterals. Our running and our laterals. All right. So it's about 4 running positions and 1 jump over. Make sure you watch out for the little furry friends. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jump. Pat the cat. Pet the cat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jump. 3, 4. Jump. Pet the cat. And 1, 4. Jump. He's judging me. I can see him. He's like, you're using me for a rest. Daddy, you're using me for a rest. And I can see it in your eyes. Little cat. He just woke up. And rest. All right. Breathe. Breathe. Recover. Recover. We're doing amazing. Okay. Okay. So we're going to use that quarter lunge position again, but this time we're going to use it to do a bicep curl. Last time we rowed, this time we're curling. Try to squeeze the biceps. Okay. Our second exercise is actually quite tough. And I'm going to show it and talk my way through it, and then I'm going to give you an option. So the position is quadruped position. So I'm on my toe base and my hands. I bring my knees up. When I lift my left arm, my right leg goes through. And I come back, lift the other arm, the other leg goes through. It's called a step through. Okay, it's called a step through. If that's completely new to you, you're just holding a plank. Okay? So here we go. The curls is how we start in a split lunge. Getting the timer ready, getting set, and here we go. So you got your weight, you're in a split lunge, and you curl. Good, keep going. And rest. All right, so that was the curls. Now we're going to do the step throughs. So we're going to do 1 on each side, and we start in quadruped position. So hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips, underneath toe base.
3, 2, 1.
Knees up. Right hand comes up to let the left leg through. Left hand comes up to let the right leg through. Step throughs. Keep going. If your shoulder feels unsafe, switch to a plank. You know your shoulder's unsafe if it collapses. It should be in the socket. Good balance work, core work. A lot going on here. And rest. Good work. Okay. We did inchworms at the beginning. We're gonna do them again, but you're gonna be on one leg. So walk out, walk back. You just keep one leg off the ground. So I got my left leg up, hinge, inchworm out to the push-up, inchworm back, and up. All on my right leg. Switch, inchworm out, plank, inchworm back, all on my left leg. Switch, here we go. And up. Now onto the left leg. Switching each rep. Oh, tougher on the left side. I got some mobility issues. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay. From here, we're moving to mountain climbers. Mountain climbers and commandos. So the mountain climbers, knees running underneath. Commandos is high plank to low plank. Watch me start and then join in when you got it. So here I am in high plank. I go 1, 2, 3, 4 mountain climbers. Down and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, down and up. This is my best pace because I'm exhausted. If you can go faster, you go faster. 4 and 1. I'm committed to keep moving the entire time, even though I'm tired. So my pace is moderated. 4. And rest. Nice. Okay. We're back to the curls. I started curling on the right, so now I'm curling on the left. 8 seconds. Breathe. Stay hydrated.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go. You got your weight. Split lunge. Curl. Curl. Use your core to prevent rotation. Holy. Tired today. Means the workout is working. It's accumulating. Just gotta get through 10 more seconds. 2 more reps. 1. Another one. 2. And rest. Nice. We're back to those step throughs. Remember, if you found these step throughs too tough, hold the plank. Hold the plank. We're really focused on the core. Knees up, left hand up, right leg steps through. And then the other side. Only my hand and foot are touching the ground. If you need a rest, you can put your hip down and then get up, go to the other side, put your hip down for a moment, get up and go. But in theory, you just keep going. Oh! And rest. All right. Those are kicking my butt today. All right. We got the single leg inchworms. Get ready.
2, 1.
Only on my right leg. Down. Walk it out to the plank. Walk it back to standing. Switch to the left. Walk it out to plank. Then walk it back. My hip catches on that side, so I'm just doing my best. You're bending your knee if you need to. Nice. Last 40 seconds. Mountain climbers and commandos. Mountain climbers and commandos. Here we go. High plank. 1, 2, 3, 4, down, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, down, and up. I'm just willpowering my way through this. 2, 3, 4, down, and up. Holy. 1, 2, 3, 4, down, and up. This is what it looks like when you're exhausted, but you just keep moving. Down, and up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. And done. Oh, we made it. Nice. We made it. All right. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. We got a couple minutes left. So I'm just going to show you my favorite stretch for the glutes and my favorite stretch for the hamstrings. If you've got a strap, it's really useful. So, we got ourselves a strap or a belt. You don't need one though. If you've got a wall, extra useful, extra useful. So we're gonna sit down kind of near the wall. Put the foot up and cross the other leg over. If you don't find a stretch in the glutes of this leg that's crossed over, get closer. There we go. I found it. There it is. So I'm just stretching the left glutes here. Just trying to let my upper back and my body relax. Trying to let my hips be heavy. Okay, from here, I'm going to unwind and put this foot down. So the leg I was just stretching is down. I'm going to take my strap, I'm going to put it around the ball of my toes on the other foot, and I'm going to pull my leg up. So this is the hamstrings, right? I'm pulling with the strap, and my hamstrings are really stretched right now. I'm going to try to let my back relax, try to let my muscles relax, and just stretch the back of my legs. Breathe. Okay, check it out. I'm going to combine the two. I'm going to let this leg out a little bit. I'm going to weave my other leg across. And now I've got the hamstring stretch from the strap. I've got the glute stretch from the crossed over leg. So I've just put the two together to make a really intense combination stretch. Oh, wow. I'm going to hold this for 4 really deep breaths. All right, let's let it all go. And now I'm going to move to my glute stretch on the other side. So I haven't done the glutes on this side yet. So it's just the basic one. If you don't have a wall handy, you're just holding onto your hamstrings here. Try to let your hips be heavy. Try to let your back relax as you just stretch out the glutes on the right. Or whatever the other leg is for you. 1 or 2 more deep breaths. Great. So now I'm going to unwind this leg and put it down, and I'm going to get into my hamstring stretch. So I take my strap here, put it around the toe base. So now I've got the hamstrings on the other side. Stretching, breathing, 4 or 5 deep breaths. I don't know if you can see it, but my leg is just vibrating because the muscles are exhausted. I'm going to try to breathe and calm that down. Yeah, see there, after several deep breaths, the tension just went away. Good. Now, I'm going to ease off. I'm going to weave my other leg through. And here's that combination stretch. Glutes and hamstrings. Really intense. My left hamstrings today are really tight. So I'm just doing what I can to breathe through it. I don't want it to be painful though. I just want the tension of a good stretch. 1 or 2 more deep breaths. And out. All right. Just a couple of stretches for you at the end. Good work. Next boot camp is Monday at 6. Thank you very much for coming out to the live class. Thank you very much for doing this class later, whichever you end up doing. And I will see you all very soon.